Welcome, everybody. Possibly welcome back, probably not, to our podcast, Better Off Better.
Welcome to Better Off Better. You could have been a little more like assuming that they're back because we have such a loyal fan base of people that would.
Our fan base is constantly changing because no one ever comes back for a second.
They're 95% not the same people as
they were last can't wait for Tuesday mornings. I heard people have quit their jobs just so they can take off Tuesdays so they can listen to Better Off Better right when it launches, right when it comes out.
95% of our audience has quit their job since listening to
That's an accurate fact. And that brings me to the next accurate fact. I'm Chris.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Sam.
Wow. Welcome to Better Off Better. What's that? Is probably what you're wondering right now. Jenny?
I was wondering, yeah.
Sam?
I was wondering.
I don't wonder things.
Okay, at least we have Jenny to be
He's
wondering.
He's like a stoic type of guy.
He's more of like a non-thinking type of guy.
That Sam's the stoic one.
Classic Sam.
He's like a non-questioning, sort of non-thinker of the group.
We call him Stoic Sammy or Stupid Sammy.
Stupid Sammy's more accurate, double S. That is alliteration.
So is stoic, it also starts with
but that's not an accurate one. We like accuracies on this show. Dumb Sam.
Yeah, well that.
Dumb doesn't
Anyways.
Better Off Better? What's that?
What's that?
You were wondering.
I asked.
I can't wait to tell you. This is our competitive cutthroat journey to self-betterment. We're on a quest, an adventure to become better people, in theory, by doing all sorts of different means of self-improvement. Those are things that we set forth to do every week. Each episode is split up into two parts. Part one, we record at the beginning of the week, going over the thing that we're going to be doing for the remainder of the week. Then we come back for part two with the results. After the 7-day span, we split in the middle and then come back for part two. That makes sense, doesn't it? The activities we do range from regularly scientifically backed things that you've probably heard of, stuff like meditation, jogging, waking up early, reading, to strange experimental, very much so less backed things that you've probably not heard of. That could be virtual dolphin therapy, daily dance therapy, shower oranges, wild things like that. Don't that sound juicy? I think so. The one commonality here is the competitive cutthroat nature of our show, as stated.
You could say that we're getting healthy in the least healthy way possible.
You could say that.
Wow, well said. Well said.
I like the little dramatic pause in between there. It really got me on the edge.
Because what's the point of getting better if you're not getting better to those really close to you?
Or getting better than those really close to you.
Yes, exactly.
Idiots.
So we declare winners, we declare losers, things get brutal, things get thick and juicy. We'll get there. But for now, Jenny, tell them what we're doing this week.
We're doing a sort of experimental one. I hadn't heard of it.
I hadn't heard of this
like this week.
Till 15 minutes ago when you told me about this.
Well, I knew about this when I was born. They played it as I was being birthed.
And that's why he's so stoic. We are going to be listening to a frequency of sorts, tuned to 432 hertz.
432 hertz.
It's supposed
what a hertage.
It's supposed to be similar to meditation. Do you want me to just go right into it? What it is?
First, just tell me what it is before you talk about benefits.
I don't really know.
I know what it is.
Okay, Sammy. Okay. What in the good heck hell is it?
So this is a frequency that it's supposed to, because there are certain frequencies that we all know about. Like
the brown note.
The brown note.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Of course.
The brown note makes you shit your pants. There's specific. I don't know the exact.
There's specific.
There's specific.
Specific. Okay.
Stoic friend doesn't know how to talk.
That's why I don't talk too much, because I don't got the words to say things.
Stoic ain't too speaky, is he?
It's the words.
We don't call him Speaky Sam for a reason.
No. They don't. What? I am buzzing, guys. I am buzzing off the amount of coffee.
That's how I usually am.
Okay. Anyway.
You want a kiss? Would that slow you down?
No,
tongue touch.
Group tongue touch. For the listeners, we're all touching tongues right now.
Juicy.
Sorry, Sam. What is 432 hertz?
Like I said, we have the brown note. There's specific notes that are supposed to like hit your brain a specific way and activate a certain thing in your brain and make you feel a certain thing. Like a lot of horror movies use a frequency that's supposed to make you feel uneasy, feel real. Yeah, that's what the violins are.
Yeah, well, Jenny's never seen a horror movie. She's guessing here, clearly.
She's only seen the Muppets version of Halloween.
That's. I don't understand.
Bert.
You're saying that as if that wasn't the most terrifying movie ever made. So I don't understand. Really.
Animal.
You're offending. That was clearly an impression of you-know-who's.
The hurts, it basically, like I said...
Take away the hurts.
This explanation hurts, is what hurts.
It's supposed to make you feel calm, makes you feel more confident. It's sort of like it's supposed to activate the same feeling that you have when you're meditating.
So is it different types of like music? Is it just a sound?
No, it's just
what
a
is
sound.
It?
It's a consistent sound that plays in the background. Like, you
And
know, like a white noise machine.
It's supposed to, if I could jump
But
in
I know there's
real-
different like videos that do 432 hertz or whatever.
If I could jump in really quick.
Yeah.
There's a way for music to be attuned to it, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
but for our purposes and for a lot of meditation purposes, it's just
the
specific
tone.
Okay,
tone.
whatever it is, we'll figure out between this and next week which one we'll all do, but we should all do the same one. But
Yeah, the
430.
Are you
Yeah.
fucking
No, I know,
idiot?
but there's different videos, you fucking idiot. Don't call me the fucking
Okay,
idiot.
can
It's
I-
you!
They're all the same, though.
Oh, I can punch him in the
they're
throat.
different because there's different harm. So like
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
again, so this says like 432, 440. There's different ones.
Yeah, that's-
So
I
I think
get
we're
that.
probably gonna do 432 because that is
right.
supposed to create the same brain wave pattern that one would experience during meditation. It also is said to be the natural frequency of the universe.
Whoa.
And to have a cosmic healing powers. Which
So it's
Wait,
like
wait,
it's
wait.
the reverberation of the Big Bang. I've heard that.
It's good for a healthy mind, but also it's the essence of the universe. And
It's like I'm being sold on a pyramid scheme here.
on one hand, it helps release stress, and on the other hand, it's the natural frequency of the universe and has cosmic healing powers.
Yeah, because that's how it's linked to it. That's
What you're promising me right
Yes.
now?
it's like being one with everything.
Yeah, so
Every object has that hurt inside, you know?
Yeah.
If
we're
you
all
have-
hurting.
We're all hurting, but it's just specifically that hurt.
it gives you a little boost in the morning, and also you'll know the answers to life's meaning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
great.
So if I could just
That's super
read
cool.
really quick a few things, it's supposed to heighten your perception. Yeah. Increase mental clarity and unlocks intuition.
Okay.
Hey guys, I feel like I don't want to be rude or anything, but I feel like there's a lot more I could dive into with this horror movie that's Muppet based.
I really feel
If
like
you
we
just give me
have
a
all
chance.
been.
I feel like the pool
we've
isn't
all
too
been
deep, and we've
on
done
it.
all the diving we should do in this pool.
Yeah, I feel like you've drowned and are at the bottom of the pool, and now we're just kind of
Miss
talking
Piggy,
about-
no!
Okay.
Come on, I'm the Letterman and we're gonna go fuck in the woods!
Again, we're still taking applications for a third host. We're all set with
Kirby,
him.
Kirby, no! Being decapitated!
You just gotta let him get it out.
And he's stabbing the.
No! My felt! My felt is burning!
It's a sci-fi now, and there's two Kermits.
Why do you just...
We've duplicated, right, Kermit?
It's the movie Us, but it's the Muppets!
You sound like you're trying to do Jerry Seinfeld.
What's the deal with Miss Piggy? Why is she always eating?
I would watch that movie.
Oh, Bert,
Oh my god.
Bert, stay with me, Bert. No, Bert. Bert, we're gonna get out of this, Bert. Bert, he's holding in Bert's felt. He's holding in Bert's like stuffed with his hands. Bert.
Sometimes me and Bert are flying on a plane.
What's the deal with
What's that
airplanes,
voice?
dude?
Why is the food so bland?
Oh, I feel like there's one more. It's like you know, Dr. Teeth, the guy with the yeah, man, yeah, and he does the soundtrack.
Yeah.
And then they got Statler and Waldorf being like, oh, this horror movie is terrible. Oh.
I don't know any other Muppets. Miss Piggy,
Me neither. You knew
I've seen in...
far too many Muppets.
Yeah, you are much more versed. Can we do maybe some voices that I would know? Like Mr. Krabs. Or maybe I could do...
All right, we doing more? And okay, if SpongeBob was a horror movie,
That's perfect.
My evil formula! That was good.
Mr. Krabs!
Oh, that was...
You
That
got
was
it
good.
there.
That was really good.
Crab! No, I
Now
lost
you
it.
lost it.
Wow, it fell high.
Okay.
Wait, I like... What's the pirate that Tom Kenny plays?
Focus.
That which one? The
Dutchman.
The Flying Dutchman!
No, the actual pirate that... Yeah,
Mercy.
I'm the pirate. I'm the number one fan
And
of...
you're gonna have to cut all this out. This is so
SpongeBob
This is
fan
really,
club.
can we keep going, please?
Guys,
'Cause we're not
I don't
putting
know.
This in.
We gotta cut a lot of this out, but we just went for 10 minutes on just random tangents,
Like
and
a
we really
really
do
long
need this
time.
work.
Especially the pirate from SpongeBob's fan club.
It's like Percy or Peggy or something, whatever. So,
Patches.
Oh my god. Patches!
Patches!
It was Patches!
I'm Patches the pirate.
Oh, that was good.
that
Okay,
Patches?
please.
I
So
did
the
good.
benefits.
Jenny, as we transition back in, what are the
Thank
benefits?
you. Thank you, Sam.
Yeah.
It really,
Yeah.
honestly, that was really soothing. Your voice, I feel like, really just brought us really quickly.
What's
and
the hurts of
concisely
your
to
voice?
the
Because
next
it's
one.
soothing me, my friend.
I think it's 432 because you know what it does. That one, it helps release the stress and tension from the body and mind in a natural way.
Mm-hmm.
I personally prefer some unnatural ways of releasing tension and stress in my mind, but
Happy endings.
you know, exactly.
Me too, babe. Me too.
I'm down to try this way. It unites the body and the consciousness with nature, which I think will be a great one for me this week while I'm camping.
She's going camping with 350-year-old men.
Always bragging.
Okay, you know what? I think that we're gonna have a great time.
I'm pretty sure one of them's in his 60s.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Early
don't,
60s.
age is but a number, okay?
Yeah, that's true.
Honestly, it's fucked up that you kind of like...
Jenny's 16
Not
though.
really. It is said to release serotonin and endorphins, which in turn keep the blood pressure and heart rate stable. It also, lastly, please just let me finish one.
Yeah.
Helps in releasing the negative energy and blockages.
Well-
It sounds very like chakra.
It sounds a little like hoo-ha spiritual. Like this whole releasing stress and such makes sense. Perhaps it's like that same meditation flow.
And-
but then you got into the whole negative energy blockages and toxins that release and
Yeah, that's the
serotonin
chakras
and
there.
I think that's all that
endorphins.
keeps Chris going, though.
Yeah. I feel like he's so full of toxins that he can't even open up his mind and body to the possibility that this could work.
It's like the way
You
a
know
car
that- you know
runs
that-
on gasoline.
You know that commercial from the like late 90s, early 2000s where it's like, she started smoking weed 3 weeks ago and she's just like deflated? That's Chris
I'm
if
deflated on the
if you
couch.
take out all of his toxins.
yeah, he's nothing but toxins.
He's nothing but toxins.
Toxins in a skin bag.
That's the name of his first album.
Toxins in a skin
It's the name of my
bag.
solo podcast when you guys abandoned me. Toxins in a skin bag.
I deserve to be left. Yeah,
Nobody
I'm
loves
better
me.
off
Nobody
better.
will ever love me. I'm better off worse. I'm worse off worse. I was never better.
It would just be a darts show where I'd be throwing darts at the two of you all day. That's my true passion. I just want to play darts.
I have some hope for this. I think that whether or
I'm
not
quite excited because I know
really-
nothing.
Yeah.
Whether or not it unblocks chakras and does all this higher stuff, I do think that it is like similar to meditation. I think it's going to be enjoyable. I think for me
Yeah.
especially, I think that's going to be a better like meditation for me.
I get it.
And uniting the body and consciousness with nature,
Did
like
you just check your notes to say that?
Yeah.
You had to check your notes to say uniting the body and consciousness?
certainly
It
did.
doesn't- It's not his
Yeah,
vocabulary.
that's fine. Continue.
It's a little beyond. I don't
Yeah,
even know what
that's
unite
totally fine.
means.
It's
From
like,
what I recall
yes.
in my head, the essence of naturalistic consciousness to body entanglements, I believe that's awesome.
Oh.
That's ill, I was going to say.
Okay, yes.
No, it's not ill. It's the exact opposite of ill.
Of course.
It's
Precisely what I was to say.
I also think that the best way that we could do it, I think, how are you guys going to go about it? Because I'm going to go about it in a loincloth.
I'm kind of excited. Loincloth for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know
and
that- you know the
7
Christmas present you
years
got me?
ago.
Yes.
Like my little butler outfit, but it's
Chris,
just a
I did a
thong.
you, and you missed it. I said for sure in 7 years a score.
You rhymed?
Huh?
I'm proud of you.
That was sick, dude.
Hey, we want to hay on it?
No,
Let's-
don't touch me.
let's
Don't
just
touch
smooch.
me.
Let's
Don't
just
touch me.
smooch.
Don't touch me.
Okay, no
Restraining
smooching.
order.
No smooching.
I think that in all seriousness,
But she did a goofy voice. So how are you going to be serious now?
She's got those glasses with the fake like nose and the fake mustache.
But in all seriousness, yoink.
Oh, yoink! I think that I'm really excited to do this while I'm camping because I think it's gonna be nice to do it like outside on the edge of the water.
Oh, are you camping?
It's a cool thing to do while camping,
Nobody
just
else
like
is
meditation would have been, but we already did that. So this
Yeah.
is just a more
You feel
experimental,
very,
like
close
weirder,
to nature.
more, I guess, weird science version of meditation.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
think
fun.
that they're all gonna make fun of me.
I think
though.
half of that list makes sense to me. It's again when it gets a little more like spiritual, connect your mind and body
Yeah.
to the world. But the idea of it like de-stressing you and relaxing in a more unnatural method, I'm excited about that. I'm gonna really be open-minded.
I would love to have this sounds like an easy fix.
Yeah.
As opposed to meditation where you have to like sit and focus and really work on it. I feel like this is just plain like, oh, you just play this.
I think goals are important in this. I have two humble goals, two small little goals. One is I just want to be able to,
enlightenment.
not so much reach enlightenment, but be able to utilize this to de-stress when need be. So if it's a frequency that you can just pop in, I want to be able to utilize that to de-stress whenever. I also want to find out if God is real. So I'm hoping that I can
Yeah.
get,
Find out.
if both
Yeah,
of
you
those
don't
this
already
week.
know.
You don't even know, bro. She's real.
She. hot.
Anywho, let's jump into a bit more specifics. What are we thinking for time frame? Are we doing once a day, twice a day?
I think once a day in the morning when you first wake up.
Ooh, okay, first thing in the
I
morning.
think because
I was
that's how it's
thinking-
normally recommended. Because when I first saw this study, you wake up, you drink a full cup of water immediately, and then for 10 minutes you sit and you listen to that frequency
432.
while trying to focus on when you want to get done for the day. You are
Do your eyes have to be shut?
no,
They can be open?
they can be open, but like it's like
I think that one's more of a personal choice,
Yeah.
I feel.
Okay.
yeah. So that's what I
But
kind of
no
want to do. That I want to
So
do that.
10 minutes before we get started in the day.
Yeah, it's a sort of
That
day that like
works for
it'll
me.
influence your day.
Bring your
I feel like it's
over-ear
weird.
headphones, or it doesn't count. That's my rule for you.
I don't think that that's
Why?
fair.
I think, yeah, definitely we all agree that you have to. You
Nobody
must.
said that. I
Okay.
probably will.
Great, so
Yeah.
we've agreed.
But I think
Chris
that,
wins again.
honestly,
Sounds good.
It's rude of the way you said.
It's good. So I want.
Yeah,
let's
making it a
continue.
requirement sort of goes against a lot of what this
It's very
this challenge is
untoy
about.
test of you.
You got to take it more humbly. Your
Yeah.
loss. Are you taking
I
it
won
humbly?
last week, so.
No, I mean your loss in this debate betwixt
Yeah.
us.
I believe that he agreed with me on the
I do
headphone
agree.
thing.
I agree that I think
I won.
Loser.
you.
High five
Yeah,
if Chris
correct.
won. Thank you.
Nobody did.
No
You
one
just
did.
you heard it, listeners. She just high
High
fived
five
me.
if Chris is a stupid idiot.
Nobody high fived there.
No.
So
High five if Chris sucks. High five if Chris will die alone.
cry if you're the winner. If you are better than the other ones.
Me and Jenny just high fived.
Stop!
Oh, we
Stop!
love high-fiving.
High five if
everybody hates
Chris is a little bitch.
High five if you like Chris. No, no one did.
No, we all high fived. Everybody high
It
fived.
was just Chris clapping with himself like an idiot.
No, he wasn't. Jumping right into the next segment. Let's jump right into a fan favorite. This next segment. This is initial fears. Initial fears.
I'm scared. No, initially. Oh, before we do it, I'm scared.
All right, initial fears. This is our chance to let loose. What are we afraid of this week? What do we think's gonna go wrong? What's gonna be most difficult? Stuff like that.
I think that people are gonna make fun of me.
Definitely.
And I think that 10 minutes is a long time. And I'm probably, can I get drunk during it?
You're gonna get
It's
drunk
in
first
the
thing
morning.
I'm camping. Time doesn't matter.
Yes, you may.
You may.
I think I'm just not gonna do it 1 day or 2 days, and I'm just gonna.
Terrible stance
Is
to
that
have
your-
right
is
now.
that your
That's your
initial
initial fear is that you're not gonna do it
Yeah.
all.
You're gonna either just be like,
Yeah.
yeah,
My
no,
initial-
fuck
my
it. You're
initial
gonna be like,
fear
no, fuck
is-
it.
I think
or-
she's gonna be like, no, fuck
My
it.
initial fear is that I'm weak of body and mind.
That's true.
And I think that I'm quite frankly a bad person.
Yes.
So I think I probably won't
Yeah,
do it.
Can
or
I have the
something,
same
you know?
fear about Jenny because I completely agree.
All right, not
Okay,
funny.
Well, that's
Okay, sorry.
Come on.
My initial fear, also looking stupid,
at
but
it.
I'm going to try to hide as best I can behind closed doors and in the shadows so nobody sees me doing this. I mean,
I'm
it's,
gonna try to go about my day. I'm gonna like start doing stuff while listening to it,
what? Can you do that?
like brewing coffee,
I thought
coffee,
we
like
were,
going for a little
supposed
walk.
to
I think we're
not
supposed to be
doing
sitting,
anything.
guy.
I thought it was like a meditation type of thing.
Yeah.
It's an
Where you're
alternative
like-
to meditation.
Yeah, but do you meditate while you're brewing coffee?
That's
That
why I
sounds-
said it's an alternative to meditation.
Sounds like someone's trying to cheat already.
Oh, this is easy then.
What?
You gotta listen to it and you gotta be present. You gotta be in it. But it's a sound. It's a tone. It's not like okay, I have to listen to this tone. It has to be playing in my head. You can be doing other stuff, but don't be like
Okay,
like
yeah,
don't
no,
be like
that's awesome. You
on
can
a
do it
roller
that way.
coaster. Don't
Yeah,
be like on
no.
a roller coaster.
Okay,
and do
so
it.
you
Yeah.
can make
No,
a
you can do it
coffee,
that
but I
way,
can't
for
do a
sure.
little rolly coasting.
Yeah, you can do that for
Whatever,
sure.
fine.
if
I'll
that's
just
the way
fucking
that
I'll
you
just sit.
believe
I'll just
it.
fucking sit. Fine.
No, fine.
No, it's cool.
No,
it's
I
whatever.
won't roller
No,
coaster.
you're
You'll
right.
brew coffee.
I can't go for a walk.
You're right. You're right.
I can't go for a walk while listening to this tone.
You can't ever like just lose an argument. Like you always just have to be the guy. on
Oh, you're
top.
talking to
True,
me.
You're just always like-
You're talking to me about
Like
not
what
being
you're
able to lose an
saying?
argument?
Yeah.
You're making no
Shit.
sense to
How
anybody.
dare you? You know this man.
Okay, I know.
Man. He said man. I do adult stuff. I
But-
pay muscles and I got bills. Or I pay bills and I got muscles.
Okay, Gawoon.
I'm a
Anyways,
man.
hashtag Gawoon on all your social medias.
Yep, he's a gawoon. He's like
Hashtag-
he's a combination of a goon and a balloon because his body he looks like a balloon.
Tweet. You don't have to do a hashtag, but just tweet Chris is a man. No context.
Tweet Chris is a Gawoon.
Just-
Hashtag Gawoon.
he's a Gawoon.
Hashtag Gawoon. boy.
Everybody-
Support for the gawoons.
Change your profile pictures on all social media to
Hashtag I
Chris is a
stand
man.
with Gawoon.
Okay,
What's your initial
my
fear?
initial fear is that I'm gonna realize that I've been wasting my life.
Your existence. You're gonna find out the answer.
I could have been listening to this the whole time.
Yeah, you're gonna be enlightened.
I could have been listening to this, and I want to feel really good. I want this to be really crazy, but also the initial fear is, what if it's been that easy? I just gotta listen to this.
You're gonna figure out your life, and you've been missing out on it.
I'm not saying that I don't have my life figured out. I'm just saying.
That's a good
Sounds like you
fear.
said that, but
I'm saying that I definitely am not where I want to be.
let me redux my initial fear because yours was really cool and I want to make a cool one.
Redux?
Yeah, redux. Yours was fine, but this one really
Shut
was
up.
good. My initial fear is more of an initial doubt. I kind of I want this to work, sure. I'm hopeful.
Yes.
I just don't know. It seems just kind of like phony baloney. I do have hope, but I think that it's a frequency and the fact that it's going to offer all these crazy benefits, we'll see. So I'm going in skeptically, but I'm hopeful. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
There lie our initial fears. Let's swim right along through this ocean of progress with the other favorite segment. This one, though, is
Oh,
really,
is this the segment?
this one
Love
people
this
like.
segment.
People really get a
Big
kick
one.
on this
Big
one.
one.
The public humiliation! This is our chance to humiliate, to kind of roast, to kind of blast each other. Who needs this the most? Who's gonna suck at it? Any really, lashings you want to lynch at each other, go ahead.
I would say I'm gonna publicly humiliate Jenny just because I feel like like you said before, you said that you were probably not gonna do it a couple days.
Okay.
And I totally see you doing
That's
that. I totally see you
understandable.
going,
It's
fuck
understandable.
that. I totally see you being
Well,
like,
she
oh,
was a
fuck
meditation
this.
failure, so this
Yeah.
is kind of a
I
chance for
wouldn't
her
say
to come
failure.
back.
I wouldn't say failure.
You were a big failure.
I wouldn't say failure.
It's like a big, somebody
I think you're wrong.
spilled milk on the ground. The milk represents stale fail, and you were the stale fail, spilled milk
Yeah,
on the floor.
that's what I would say.
Exactly.
Okay, well,
If I were to interpret what you were saying, I think that was it.
That was it.
I knew it.
yeah, I think that's exactly what he was saying.
Stinky spilt milk failure of meditation. So maybe this is your chance to redeem yourself, but I doubt it. I also am going to have to back you and say publicly humiliating Jenny. I think you won't commit to
I
this.
also don't think you're gonna be good at it either.
Oh. What?
I think you're gonna fall asleep.
Oh, you will fall asleep.
It's the morning. I don't fall asleep in the morning except when
yeah,
I'm
you
tired.
Do. You do. You do fall asleep in the morning.
Dude,
You're gonna
come
fall asleep.
on.
When we did meditation, even when it was during the evening and you were sitting, you fell asleep.
Yeah, because I don't love a good, I'm tired.
But this
when
is
I
like
sit.
in the morning. You've just woken up.
But
Yeah,
if-
So
exactly.
and then you gotta sit and be quiet for 10 minutes.
You
But
really
if we're
blasting your buddy
doing-
Chris right now?
I'm not blasting.
But if
No,
we're
I'm not. I'm
doing-
just blasting some gawoon out of the air.
If we're doing Sam's method of we're allowed to do things during it, I don't think Chris will fall asleep.
Yeah, that's a good question. Are we allowed to cheat?
No, you're not allowed to cheat.
So we have to sit.
You what?
Or do we have to, can we walk around? Can I make coffee?
You can walk around.
Okay, and I can make
don't
coffee.
think you can do something.
You
I
can't
think
do
that's a
something
good
that
compromise.
takes your mind.
I think that's a
I
good
think I'm gonna
compromise.
sit. Is
you
that
can
okay?
take a shit. You can shower.
Okay.
No, I don't think you can shower because then you wouldn't be able to.
I
put
do the
headphones
same.
on.
That's one of the same for me. So
Yeah,
Okay,
he does
yeah.
it in the toilet or
yeah,
in
I
the
waffle
shower.
stomp my poop at the end of the
Oh
shower
my
just to get rid of
God.
the evidence.
That's vile.
He
No,
doesn't
it's
leave it
efficient.
until the end of the shower though. He
Yeah.
poops at the beginning and then leaves it
He
there.
shower
until the
oranges
end.
it.
It's
He
better.
takes a photo. He
It
takes
gets
a
the
photo of the
aroma
corner.
into your pores.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, what were we saying? Initial
That's it. I think that's it.
public humiliation. Yeah. Okay. So you think me and Jenny suck? It sounds to you because you won meditation, so you're all high and mighty.
I didn't
Spoiler.
win meditation, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh,
I hate him.
Oh.
that was the winner.
I'm gonna publicly humiliate Sam just because I don't really like him that much.
I can't even. I think he's going to do good at this. I think the reason you will not achieve pure success in this one is totally not because you wouldn't normally commit to it. I think because you're camping,
Yeah.
things will be different. I think if somebody's awake, you're going to fear them. And I think you're going to not do it. Wow.
And what if there's a bear attack?
That's a good question.
Of attack?
You can't stop. If you're getting attacked in the bear mid...
Yeah. There are a lot of attacks that happen.
Mid-
When you're getting
mid 4, 3,
when
2.
you're getting bemauled by
Yeah.
a bear.
Yeah, you can't stop. You have to finish the session. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, just ground rules. Same with us, though. If we get attacked by a bear in Boston,
Yeah.
Jenny sucks, I kinda suck, and nobody humiliated Sam. Great. The public humiliation has thus concluded. Then lies the week before
it.
us.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so then we will be 432 hertzers by the time we get back. Frequenciers, if you will. I would.
You shouldn't. I implore you to join us in this journey
She
in
does
these
implore.
next 7 days. Maybe, do it along with us, Maybe leave a little comment down below on how it went, if you liked it.
Yeah, well said, Jenny. Then let's make the jump.
All right, guys. See you in 7
7
days and 7
seconds.
seconds.
7 days, 7 seconds.
Bye. Transition. 7 days later.
Nice, dude.
7 days later.
We're back.
Oh yeah.
Our week be like?
Okay.
That was exactly 432 hertz. You kind of had a
Thanks.
trance in me. That's
It's
crazy.
because I did so well
That
this
you
week,
leaped
but,
right
yeah.
into my lobes like that.
Can I just get a quick shout out to Justice.Kazinko? Here you go.
Wait. Ah!
Oh, beautiful.
It doesn't work in summer. The shirts are so
Beautiful
thin.
pat on the back.
Oh my god, it was
Oh my
bad
god,
when we
that's
had
for you,
sweaters.
Justice.
Just
Thanks.
for you.
Thanks, fucking Justice. Appreciate the support. Really, definitely keep commenting and stuff, but I hope you fall ill.
Justice, you should comment that on every one of our
Every video. We'll do it.
Yeah, it'll be for you.
Wait. So, welcome back, everybody. We've been, you could say, hurting it up.
We've been hurting this week.
Whoa! We're so no! Please don't make out. Let's swim on over,
Stop
dabble.
trying to swim, bro.
I like to swim. Let's dabble.
You don't. You can't
I
swim.
can't technically swim, but
You cannot swim.
it's a Google search away from me being able to swim. So actually, shut up.
I'm
Well, he
trying
doesn't
to
have
teach
to
you.
because
He
he's
almost
so
drowned,
he's
so.
so buoyant.
True.
He's like a pool noodle.
He
I'm-
does just kind of.
I'm kind of socially landlocked in that I don't get invited to pool parties often, so I'm fine. Let's just move on. Okay, this could be the last episode you hear from me, but
Oh my god, I would love.
don't
that.
fantasize.
Love
You always
that.
fantasize when I
Bro,
say things
I've
like
been
that.
ill-wishing you for like 8 years.
Is that why I keep peeing blood in the morning? I found a small doll of me under my pillow, and I found a
You
knife in
found
my
that?
foot this morning. What was that about?
Did you find the fetus under the bed?
That was there. That was me. Alrighty, let's float right along into our one word sum up. One word to describe your experience this week with the 432 hertz.
I'll go first if you want.
Yeah.
No way. Okay, Jenny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You have so much faith in me.
You got this,
I
you got
never would
this.
have expected
Do it, bro.
My word is.
That's not a word.
I'm so sick of her stupid. I got so excited.
It's not. It's sort of like.
Our week be like.
Oh
It's
my
sort of like an
God.
onomatopoeia.
Okay, so her word is
Oh,
So
so,
it's not really
buzz
a word.
isn't a word.
That wasn't buzz.
my
I
word,
mean-
because Sammy still seems to be slacking. My word.
Slacker Sammy, that's what we always call him.
Entrancing.
Oh, shut up.
That's right.
Entrancing.
Came right around with
Brad.
another good
Oh
word,
my
another
God.
classic.
Can
classic.
we agree that is better than entrancing?
We can't.
We did.
Surprising.
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 That's a word.
Well, that's foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Then let's, before the foreshadow leads to the sun, if you will, pop our.
Shadows never lead to the sun. They're always going in the opposite
Yeah.
direction.
Trust
Do
me,
you not know how
trust
shadows work?
me. I took a couple
Chris.
science classes a few moons back, and I can
like
confirm
third
that
grade.
sun and shadows and such and all that. So let's take our hands firmly in front of us. Please pop it on the duck. For the listeners that cannot see us physically right now, our hands are placed
Gingerly.
gingerly, sensually, and tightly upon the wooden duck that lies before us on the table. That wooden duck is whereto we swear our honor. So swear with me, good close friends. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, all of the truth. I will not lie. If I lie, I will be cursed and sent straight to hell. Our parents will disbar and disown us, especially if we're lawyers. We will never be loved again because the truth will not be ours, but henceforth the truth is ours. We will describe our experience to the truthfulness. Okay, truth is sworn.
I just want to be completely honest with our podcast.
Well, truth is sworn, so you must be now.
True.
Um,
Sammy's hungover. Someone
Sammy,
yell in his ear really
Sammy.
loud.
It's you can't even tell.
I
It's-
literally,
You're so good at hiding
You
it.
can't even tell. You've just been saying you're gonna shit your pants for like.
I feel-
for like 4
You're just sweating
I feel
green and unpleasant.
so awful right now.
Before
You're just
recording,
unfun to be around.
Oh my god.
he's
I
bitter.
feel so
Before recording, he was
terrible.
lashing out at us, me
He was
specifically.
lashing out at you.
Big time lashing out. He laid on my couch for a while.
Shut up, you goon.
Yeah,
True,
see?
You are straight up a gawoon, though.
Goony.
He's losing it. He's losing his cool left and right.
Oh, guys.
And center.
Love that
I make a
game.
vow to everyone on this podcast.
Don't foul.
I will not.
I'm never gonna
I
drink
will never
again.
drink again until I get thirsty. I really. The
You're
thought,
looking a
the
little
thought of-
thirsty.
The thought.
You will be
The
looking
thought
thirsty.
of alcohol.
Thought. You're a thought. That stands for.
No,
It's
I
like
want to know what it
offensive.
stands for. I want to know if you have a plan. What? It's a lot of letters.
The happy.
Ogre thinks. The happy ogre thinks.
That's no. The what?
That's what it stands for.
How is that me? Oh, you're such a happy ogre. Thinks.
I got you, exactly.
What?
We can agree me and Jenny got you on that
don't
one.
include
School.
In the fact that you used the word think in the
I've schooled you, dear boy. I've schooled you.
the entire
No,
entire
he schooled you,
dictionary.
I'm pretty sure.
Neighborhood, come close. We've schooled him. We've schooled him.
Neighborhood children,
You're so unbelievably loud right now. You guys are
Neighborhood
so unbelievably loud.
Thought.
Okay.
Who's loud?
Your mama.
I don't
No, you got me.
Bro,
No.
do you see what we mean? He's
Did
been
you just
volatile.
school me?
He's
I
been
just
volatile
been
today.
schooled.
Neighborhood, don't come. He schooled me
Neighborhood,
now.
stay away, neighborhood. Don't see us like
I'm
this.
schooled.
He's melting.
So, truth is sworn, which swindles us right on into
Doesn't
that
swindle.
juicy,
Don't say
juicy
swindle.
segment I love. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. It's my law. Moment of truth. This is our chance to declare our fuck-ups for the week. Where did you mess up? Where did you slack? Where did you lose? Admit to it. Jenny, start us off, please.
I did it every day.
You did.
Yeah.
You did it.
Are you guys surprised
You
for me?
hurst every
Are
day.
you surprised?
I am. I thought you'd fuck
I
up.
thought you.
I
I
know.
know. I thought you'd be like just fucking done.
I thought I was also.
I really thought you were gonna give
fuck
up quick.
Me too.
You're so insecure because
I
we
did
crushed you
too.
last week like a bug.
But
That's exactly the
fine.
problem.
I figured I'd let you guys win some of them because I feel like it's boring for our viewers if they just know how perfect I am.
Oh my God,
Site
let's
toy
just move on.
test.
Yeah.
Oh my
so I
God,
just
bro.
want to make sure that you guys have like a little chance.
Sammy, you? E2?
I did not fuck up at all because it was a super easy challenge.
You fucking kidding me? Neither of you guys fucked up?
No.
Neither fucking of you fucking.
Sounded like Jenny for a second.
When you're like learning, like when you're like a 6th grader and you learn the word fuck and you just integrate it in every fucking word, fucking little bitch took a shit, dude. I had to pick up a little fucking bag and I had to like seal it up to knot that shit up, motherfucker.
This is Sam, and he just like researched swears the day before, and this is him coming back to Bible school after having never sworn before.
Yo, Christ is king, dickheads.
Babies come from sperm, fuckers. Science.
I just know I walk into church with a bunch of swears and I'm like, science, and they're all like, ah.
Chris, did you fuck up this week?
Yeah, did you fuck up?
Truth be told.
You fucked up.
I did not fuck up.
Okay, don't get predicty. I dabbled in less than perfection, you could say. In that there was a bit of a
Can you just tell us?
by chance of circumstance because of the due diligence in my other passions, my other time
Oh my God,
outlets.
shut the fuck up and just
Can
say
you just
something.
fucking get to the point, bruh?
I forgot to do it for 2 days.
In a row.
Nope.
Oh.
Wow.
It is really tough. You do have to put your headphones in and put on a specific thing.
We didn't even say we said you could do things during it.
Yes, but see the thing was that I was listening to other stuff and I didn't wanna listen to the thing we were supposed to listen to for those 2 days.
I listened to it when I would walk to work.
Wow, okay, brag. I'm kind of coming clean here, and you're like, oh, well, I did it great.
That's
did
crazy
it
how you like
flawlessly."
it's literally one of the easiest challenges we had to do.
Yeah, it was.
I
one of the easiest
legitimately,
ones we've
one
ever
day
done.
was just like, it became nighttime, and I was like, oh my God, I forgot to do it. And I could have done it at nighttime, I guess,
Still wouldn't
You didn't
count.
set a reminder.
but you wouldn't have freaking counted it.
You didn't set a reminder.
I thought my
didn't
brain
set
could handle it.
reminders.
Okay, I thought like I have my own virtual reminder system all up in the.
Obviously, it's not
I
very
didn't
effective,
set
huh?
reminders and mine was fine.
It's not very effective, huh?
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it has glitches. You could say sometimes it runs a little slower than expected. I really thought we'd kind of all be on the same boat on messing up on this
Yeah,
week.
you were hoping
No.
that I would do worse.
I really
so-
thought Jenny was gonna fall, and then you were gonna
Spoilers, guys. I think we know the loser.
Me?
Oh my God, I get burpy when I get cornered. when I'm trapped, I get burpy.
Yeah, Chris was getting arrested by a couple cops the other day, and he just started burping. They're like, "Oh, yo, give me that baby back!" And he's
Well,
like, "No."
They were burping me. There's footage all over Twitter. It was cruel. The cops were burping me.
I am
Yes.
really disappointed in you. I
Don't
thought you
even
were gonna
say
win.
the D
I
word.
thought
The
we
D
were
word
gonna
makes
win.
me
I thought
feel
you were.
bad.
I thought that you.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna do better.
Yeah, right.
say that, that
It's
makes me
such
feel
an
bad,
easy
too.
one that none of us should have skipped today. Like,
Yeah,
it
you
was
found
just
you found
easy.
the sound too.
So
Well, the thing is, I did so good last week that I guess it was tricky to carry that weight on my shoulders for.
So basically, I think maybe you just shouldn't talk anymore, and me and Sam should talk.
Yeah, just us.
Let's talk results, folks.
For some reason, like, the volume doesn't matter. It's just for some reason your voice specifically.
It
cuts.
It cuts right through to be a swift, beautiful jingle. Is that what you mean?
It's like, you know,
when a dull knife.
It's like slicing cheese.
You know, like when what is the act of like they have to throw themselves on their own sword?
Seppuku.
I think that
Seppuku.
Sudoku, idiot.
Idiot.
Pretty sure it's Sudoku.
Seppuku?
It's seppuku.
Seppuku. You guys sound a little white right now. I believe it's seppuku.
No, idiot.
Oh, did somebody just drop their privilege on the table? It's seppuku.
It's like your voice is like I had to like throw myself on my sword, but I didn't quite manage it right.
Yeah.
So it missed. It cut right
You
through
didn't
me.
hit like a good artery.
Oh my goodness.
So can I talk results?
Let's talk results. Jump to the beginning, the middle, the whatever tells the story.
I'm gonna jump to the middle as I was about to. So on like the 5th day, something kind of crazy happened. I was camping for the week. 6 of my 7 days I was camping, right?
Yes.
So like the first day I did it while I was packing up and whatever, but
So we're talking every day you did headphones, yeah? So did you do the same ritual every day of like how you were doing it?
You're supposed to do it with headphones.
Yeah, of course. I just want to make sure she's, not a dishonorable lying.
I changed it up a little bit. On the 4th day, so there's like a spot where I go camping where like you can kind of drive up and like there's a bathroom so you can shower if you want. We normally just jump in the river, but I like wanted to go up and I walked up there. It's like not that far of a walk. Cool. And I was doing it on that walk and I had them in my ears and I did it every day, right? And it was like the 5th fucking day and I thought I heard someone talking to me like out of the side of my headphones, but it was really loud. So I was like, oh, that's weird. And I like took my headphone out and there was no one walking with me. And I was like, what the fuck? And I put it back in so it like started again. And I was like hearing shit like in it that like it was very fucking weird. It was very weird. It made me really uncomfortable. I was just wondering. I was wondering if you guys like experienced that at all, like thinking you're hearing other things in it.
No, because I do have my sanity.
Yeah, he does.
So I don't hear voices that are
in your head that aren't there, right?
Yeah.
It was like crazy.
Can I
actually thought I was going crazy.
Did they tell you?
I checked the audio. Like to me, I was like checking the comments and shit to like see if
anybody else was feeling your pain.
Nobody.
Oh,
nobody.
Yeah.
Can I honestly though? Let me squirt a little genuinity your way.
Squirt shit my way.
Squirting a little relatability your way for a second. That didn't happen to me, but I did have...
Not relatable then.
Totally is.
Not even close.
So let's jump to day 1 for a hot sec, right? So headphones, experience, lovely. We all listened to the same thing. We linked it up in the group chat, so there's no chance of, completely varying experiences in terms of just listening. But on day 1, it wasn't as soon as I started listening, but maybe like 2 minutes in. Not voices, but it was just like this... The sound sounded different.
Yeah, it sounded like it was like moving.
Yeah, it's like varying.
It was like that's why I said entrancing for my word and you pranced on me. It was like an entrance, like just a weird state of it wasn't like calm necessarily. It was like kind of druggy, I assume.
No, it's not
druggy.
Druggy. You don't assume because
cool,
you don't know.
Maybe. I guess I don't know.
It wasn't. Nobody think it was druggy. It's not druggy.
It was
would
like
be cool on drugs, but
yeah. So on day 1, I got that where it's like kind of. You ever have a lot of caffeine, but not where it makes you feel anxiety, where it makes you feel like good.
Bubbly, yeah.
Yes, it was that, and that's why on day 2 and 3 and 4 I didn't get that at all. And I wanted to get it, but I think...
So you were like chasing that high?
Yeah, so that's why I obviously didn't forget those next few days, but then it kind of got a little more the same, and it was kind of a cool noise. I liked listening to it, but it wasn't really doing much for me past that first day, and that first day kind of shocked my system.
I kind of just felt like I had tinnitus.
It's kind of like that.
I really thought I was going to come in here and say that, and you guys were going to be like, whoa, me too, and it's like,
whoa,
give me some crazy thing we could talk about.
Did the voice tell me to burn down the school?
Bro, I don't know. It wasn't like I could hear people saying shit to me. It was like, I like thought people were like near me or like in the room with me, because like I did it like... Okay, never mind, okay?
Let me describe, for those that haven't listened to it or didn't try it betwixt the break or anything like that.
Go listen to it now.
Go try it out. Certainly search the 432 hertz.
Voices. Tell me if you hear voices, please.
But basically, it's just like this...
I heard a voice. I heard a voice. You do the tone.
It was like...
Do the tone.
Jenny's cuckoo. Jenny's a nutball. She's a nutty nutball.
It's like...
I'm so mad right now.
It literally is just like... Yeah, it's like a strange whining noise but kind of beautiful. Because it's not just
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah, yours was really sexy. But it really is just like a strange,
keep tempo.
entrancing noise.
It is. No, it is. It
It
feels
kind of just
ethereal.
sucks you in.
It feels ethereal. It's
It feels
cool.
ethereal. I like that.
Yeah.
That should have been your word. Wow,
It should have been. I just thought of it.
Ethereal
Think.
would have been good.
But that's what it is. It's like an ethereal.
Let's go back. Cut it in. Ready? What should I have? Shh. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Sorry,
Shh,
okay,
They won't know. They won't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
My word is ethereal.
Wow, Sam, that's a really good word.
What was
Did
that?
you just think
What did
of
you
that?
do there?
That was just. I did. I was thinking about it all week.
That's his new thing.
It is. It's just like an ethereal sound, and it's pleasant. I will say, I definitely
pleasant.
enjoyed
It
it,
was
and I feel terrible that I forgot about it. That it left such a small impact on me that I forgot to do it 2 days.
It didn't really do enough for me to like warrant listening to it for 10 minutes.
That's
every day.
the main thing.
Yeah, it didn't really do anything.
To me, it feels like it'd be good, and I used it like this a little bit on the second and third day, is early on in the day, of course, listening to it while we start the day, but kind of doing work while listening to it, and it kind of works as like a focused background sound, which is
but
kind of cool.
Nothing would also work for that, or like a fire, or like waves,
But
or literally anything.
It
else
actually
that
feels a
you-
little too intense to like read to,
Yeah.
or anything like that,
Yeah, I
or like
could not
write
read
to.
to that.
So I tried it for a little bit, and I made it like 15, 20 minutes in just to try to add a little more, because I thought maybe I'd still win at that point. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for that, as it turns out. I think, honestly, like you did, walking to work while listening to it, I didn't do that. But that probably
nice.
sound like the most intriguing way, because it's just kind of,
I also
it gives you that state of
You know what I thought was really good?
yeah.
One day I tried it. You know those chairs that I have that I go camping with that like you can lay all the way back with.
Oh, the light chairs, those are
Dude,
tight.
it was like
No, they're
morning
loose, that's why they go
sunny.
back.
It was like morning sunny, and remember when we talked about it like before, and we were like, oh, you like are supposed to drink water and then like have a coffee while it happens,
Yeah.
right? So I wanted to try that, so I like I had some water in the morning. It was like a beautiful morning sun, and I like had my coffee, and I was like laying back in the chair, and it was like, and it was really nice. I was just like kind of watching the little like birds and shit on the shoreline. It was really nice.
Do it.
Not doing anything during it, I liked it better than doing things with it, because it like just kind of was like annoying when I was doing things, and it was like in the background.
See,
It
it's
was, like,
unfair
just
though. You
sitting
had
and
like
doing
nature
it.
and shit
It
all
was
around
nice.
you. Like that's.
Sam's dead. Sam died.
Uh-oh. Because me and Sam didn't have fucking nature. You're
So
like.
what? Go camping.
So what'd you think? Did you like it? Did you like it?
I liked it.
I liked it on day one. I think that's where I peaked for me though, and that's why it did not make a like in my heart. Just a like in my heart.
Because you stopped doing it after day one.
I stopped freaking doing it after day 4. Thank you very much, Jenny.
You broke the condom.
Exactly.
On this one.
You couldn't agree more with me. But I give it a like. I'd like it on Facebook. I wouldn't give it the heart, the little love heart,
Oh.
like you give on like when
Maybe
somebody.
like a what about
I think
what
I'd
about
give
like
it
a
the love heart.
yellow heart where it's
You
kind of
don't-
like we're
you can do
buddies.
fucking yellow hearts on Facebook. Do you even use Facebook and give people sympathy on their statuses?
No.
What are you supposed to do when somebody dies? Are you supposed to like it? Are you supposed to heart it? Are you supposed to do one of the sad
You're supposed
faces?
to go to their funeral.
supposed to go to
Doesn't make any
and
sense.
like pay your respects.
No, I'm gonna do something on Facebook. I'm either
They
gonna
should
like
have
it or
a- yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna poke them.
they should have
I'm
a
gonna poke them.
I just send them a poke because their fucking mom died, and I poke them to tell them I'm sorry.
No, see, you're doing it all wrong. You have to poke the mom.
Okay.
Because she's the dead one.
And I should
Why would
send
you
a
do-
screenshot to the kid and say,
Yeah.
I poked your mom
Yes,
out of sympathy.
Yes. See, now you get it. I don't
Hey,
know
I
what
poked
you
there should be
your
a
mom.
there should be a condolences
Hey, bitch, poked your
option.
mom. Here you go. And then
Rest
he
him-
hearts that. That's where the heart
That's
That
the
makes
heart
sense.
comes in.
That makes sense. Rest in peace, your mom. I poked
Current
her.
relationship.
Yeah.
Current relationship is poking your mom.
Nice. That's what I
Yeah.
should do.
Relationship status: poking your dead mom.
We cleared that up. That's good. And I don't think we would have been able to clear that up if not for the 432 hertz that we experienced this week. So full circle.
Yeah.
Full circle. Wah.
True.
Exactly. Well, that's a nice thorough look into the experience as a whole, but let's give it a nice, fluently organized sum up in the most elegant way imaginable, the most prosperous way imaginable, I'd say. I'd label it that. This is that segment everyone's been waiting for, the good, the bad,
Bad,
the ugly.
bad, and the ugly, and the ugly. Ah.
The good, the bad, the ugly. This is our chance to give a nice, surely-footed, good, bad, and ugly about the experience as a whole. Who would like to do the good? Not me. Jenny, drop it on him.
Well, you guys have to decide. Oh, you're doing ugly or bad?
I'll do ugly.
The good was that it gave me some time to kind of like, it gave me some reflection time, you know? Like, it was a nice thing to kind of have in the background. It was like, it was calming. I thought it was calming, you know?
Okay.
Did it really affect your mood for the rest of the day?
I don't think it affected my mood, but like during it was like a relaxing thing,
pretty good.
almost like a quick meditation. So I'll say that was the good. It's just like a relaxing little thing that you can do, and it's really easy.
It's like a minute anxiety pill,
nice.
you might say.
No.
Great, so we'll agree.
Well, no, don't try to
Great, good.
try to jump onto mine.
All right, I like it. And how about a bad, Sam? What would you say for one bad?
Just kind of, I got kind of bored doing it every day.
Yes.
Every day, the fact that like it sort of settled into a pattern and a rhythm, and I'm like, this is just happening now.
Yeah.
The first couple days, I was like, oh, this is cool. But like on day 7, I was like, you fucking, you know what I mean? And that's bad.
Repetitive, you'd say.
Do an ugly, you ugly personality bitch.
Got it.
Oh, you didn't mean those
He got an
words.
ugly personality.
Nope, they didn't mean that. They're
Time
just
for
saying
our
that.
favorite segment.
Chris's ugly personality.
They're saying that. They're trying to hurt me, but they don't mean it. They like me. They're my friends. They're
Ugly
my
personality.
Gawoon.
They're my friends.
Gawoon.
The ugly would have to be how we did it. I don't know if forcing yourself to do it for 10 minutes every morning is the way to do it. I think it's more so, hey, 432 hertz is a cool, calming thing. Do it sometime when you're sitting by the pool, you're in the forest on a camping trip. Don't set yourself up to do it every morning
because
it does.
I was in the best position this week.
You were, but I don't think it works like meditation. I think it works when you need it and in a situation where it's effective. So the ugly is
but when
a
is
forced
the situation
10-minute
that
span.
You need it though. Like there's no need for it.
What if you
It's
work
just a
all your
nice
freaking life and you go on a nice little trip?
meditate?
Bring a half-hour loop of 432 hertz, pop it in your
I
ears
just
in
think that
Colorado, and look at the mountains. You know what I mean?
My thing is, I think if you're out in nature like that, just the sound of nature is
Yeah,
better than
I agree.
No,
in
bro.
your ear.
Much better. And definitely Colorado, shout out. Ugly, I think how we did it. So,
Yeah.
there you have it. A nice, elegant, good, the bad, the ugly.
Well, 2 of them were good.
Take that how you want to take that. Try it out for yourself. See if you agree with these solid points.
Take that with some red pepper flakes.
Nice, yeah, Bever. Well then, let's jump right along to a segment, one that's been a bit destructive to the sensuality of this group, to the closeness, to the effectiveness of this friendship. This is The Biggest Loser!
Chris lost.
What?
Chris lost.
I feel like I was going to explain
Maybe
the...
let's just let Chris go first. So
Okay,
we'll see
fine,
what
yeah.
he thinks.
See, Jenny's kind of thinking about how we should maybe make this segment like a fun little time for all of us, and you were just straight to hurtful stuff.
Go ahead.
So we'll make our rounds
Go ahead,
across the
loser.
table for our weekly challenge of bettering ourselves. Who lost? And who won? Who's the champion? And who's the Sammy? We will make a nice, quick round. Declare your winner, declare your loser, and let's see if it's easy.
Squabble a little bit.
If we must, we must.
Go ahead.
Ugh, we must.
I personally think, and I'll make this simple for you. The loser, fine. Okay, me. I thought maybe somebody would be alone on the boat with me. I thought someone would be paired up on the boat with me, but here I am alone with my paddles. I failed, and I thought you guys would also fail, but shit, here I am, huh? Sorry for that voice.
That was
fuck
an
was
odd
that?
I'll
choice.
keep it on the DL from
Oh
now
my
on. Well, I know, I
God.
realized I messed up, I apologize.
Do you know that's his real voice?
Yeah, I slipped it out, my true accent.
Want to hear my real voice?
Yeah. Is it just me, or do you just want to like suck this little thing? I don't know.
Suck
I
the
just wanna-
shit out of him, dude.
That little voice, I just not like sexually. I just want to pop you in my mouth.
Okay,
that voice
Sam,
is so cute.
Pull out the schmeckle, dude. Pull out the schmeckle.
No,
Let's
stop
suck
it. You're being raunchy. I mean, you feel like a tiny little thing that you can just eat like a snack.
You just pop it in
You
my
are an
mouth.
adorable little candy. You're like a little gumball.
Chris, remember.
I'm
the
gonna take a
restraining-
bite out of this.
Remember the restraining order.
Okay.
My name is Brad, and I'm 19 years young, and I got a schmeckle you wanna suckle? Sucker, not smeckle, we could go to Panera.
Back on subject here. We're talking biggest loser.
I'm gonna
I mean,
vomit. Oh my
clearly,
God.
Sammy is not the biggest loser with that adorable little voice. So, fine, okay, I'm the loser. It's clear. I'm alone in my little paddle boat. But the winner is a different subject, a different matter at hand, because I think you guys may be bickering betwixt each other, and I will be the deciding vote.
It's gonna be a tough decision.
Can I wait to share who I think the winner is until I hear what you guys think?
Yeah.
No, that's what the whole point of the
I want to
round.
be the deciding vote. All right, I'm going to write it down in a little notes
This is
app.
like a game show.
This is a game show. Okay, so I'm writing down who I think the winner is, listeners, because I think I will be the deciding vote.
Should we close our eyes so we can't see how many letters he types?
How do you spell Sam? No one look. Camera sees. The listeners will have to wait,
He's going on a power trip
just
right
like
now.
the other two.
All right, ready?
So, Sammy, winner and loser. Do loser first. This could be a twist.
Sammy.
Sammy, he's like a talk
You
show
lost.
host
You lost.
right now.
You think I lost?
100%.
Really?
You missed days.
Wow, that's so weird that you would think that.
Well, you could say we
I
bond
would've-
over
I
the
would've
fact that
never guessed that.
we all think I lost, so that's
I
a
didn't
bonding.
do mine
All
yet.
right,
I
and
didn't
now
do mine yet.
I think that I won, and if I can make my case,
You get 15 seconds to make your case. I'm counting.
I'm sorry.
He sold it.
He got it. All right, you win. You win.
no, but seriously, I think that you probably got a little bit more out of it because you were camping as well, so you had like a really nice
Weird. So you
environment.
said that I got more out of it. That's odd.
You had a really nice
Okay.
environment. But I was in the city, and I felt like a big like when I was in the city, I would like nothing was changed. I just went about my daily routine. Everything was normal, but I just had that tone, and I feel like that's a better judge of how effective this tone is.
Better,
Can
than
I-
someone
can
who
I-
went on.
better scale of comparison, you
Exactly.
could say.
Can I go now? Can I go now? I'm gonna say, obviously Chris lost, but I'm gonna say that. Let me just point out.
Let me point out, we all think I lost, and that's precious.
Shush.
We should bond over
Let
that.
me point out the name of the podcast.
Uh-oh.
Better Off Better, right? It's not Better Off Better with an exception if somebody else is somewhere else and it happens to be a little more peaceful for them, that means that they shouldn't win because even though they felt better than everybody else, it's still like they had a little bit of an advantage.
She's going for the
That's
jury
not
on
the
this
name.
one.
I mean,
That's not
I feel
the
like
name. I'm just saying.
I feel like I think the reason that we changed it from that it was because it just too wordy. But I think that was the
Well-
original pilot episode's title.
I'm just saying that I got a lot out of it. I liked it a lot. I did it every day, bud.
Don't point at me.
And I just think that it shouldn't matter where I was. I think that it's the fact that I got that much out of it. Would you like to say who you think won?
This is the trouble. I
you
wrote
change your
down
answer?
something, but the argument has made me
Well, this
Question.
is also, it was the preliminary, you know?
Yeah.
So we do get to argue. So if you do
my
wanna change it, you
preliminary
could
vote
change
for
it.
winner
Wait
was
around.
Jenny.
Oh.
That's right.
And you changed it from me?
Sam made a good point. And that point was he was in the same environment. He was adding a new
So
element to his
what?
regular situation.
So I'm going to lose just because I had a trip plan that I couldn't move?
Yeah. Yeah, potentially. On the contrary to that, I factored in that I think the hurts work best in an extreme situation. And thus, I think it benefited Jenny more emotionally.
100%. I agree with that, but I think
So that's a standstill for me.
Okay, shut the fuck up, it's decision time.
Okay. I think it's Jenny.
it's fucking stupid.
Wow, thanks.
I
literally
will,
made it so
bro,
anticlimactic.
Bro, I will say,
Thank
if I have
you.
to smell that sandwich, I will vomit on this table.
I'm the loser.
All right.
So Sam's the middleman. Chris is the bottom feeder. Jenny is a top. All right, Jenny, you're the champion.
Who's the biggest loser? It's the Sammy presentation.
This is the Sammy presentation as stated. The Sammy is our loser award, the rotting, disgusting sandwich we have within an old cardboard box now, 18 weeks in the making. It is to inspire our loser to get better, to get that stink away from them and move on to become a superior individual in life. And thus, this week, that is me. I accept my rotting sandwich with pride, and I will use it to better myself.
Well, you shouldn't feel pride. You shouldn't feel
ahead,
pride.
Well, yeah, I'm proud.
That's not what it's for.
I'm proud and I'm
That's
honored.
Other way. Open
Okay.
from this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you would like to see the state of this mess, this Sammy Loser Award tragedy, click the link in whatever you're listening to or watching this on because I am updating it with pictures. So,
Oh,
I know. Go see for yourself what we're forced to smell and experience in real life. All right, last but not leastly, dear friends, dear close ones, loved ones, are you better off better or better off worse after this experience? Jenny.
Definitely not better off worse, but I'm not sure if it's all the way better off better. I think it's like better off better / better off neutral.
Bootral.
Bootral.
Better off
Yeah.
bootral.
I say better off better only because I had no idea what the hell this was before this, and now I do know what the hell this is after this.
It made you better.
It made me
I
better
know,
by experiencing this kind of weird, cool fad that kind of worked for a day, and I still had like an experience. Like it didn't do nothing.
I guess I agree with that.
Yeah, I feel better off better because I learned something new.
It's an experience that I
like it.
wouldn't have known
I was
existed.
thinking of it like, is my whole like, did it improve like my life? Like, is my
that's a
life
lost
going to be
cause.
changed? I thought that's what you meant. If you're talking about that, like, I think better off
better.
Yeah.
If you're doing
It's
that,
not
you know.
worse. I would definitely say it's not worse. So
Like
I call it better.
Juice cleanse
It's better
when
off.
we did juice cleanse.
Juice
That's a
cleanse
worse.
That was
bad.
hell.
Yeah,
That was
okay.
a worse. Like this is a
Yes.
better. Like
Okay.
this didn't do anything destructive to me. I felt like nice
All
when I
right,
was
you
doing
guys
it.
are right. You guys are right.
Yeah, we always are.
Yeah.
But to say, will I continue?
That's why they give us the penises.
No, sir. I shall not, I think. How about you?
I think I will. I won't do it as often.
Yeah?
I did it like I'll do it like once or twice a week.
I think I'm gonna
was
try
close.
it, and now that I'm home, I think I might try it and see. You
Yeah?
know?
Nah, fuck it. I
'Cause I
thought it was
didn't
cool,
really
but I'm
think
not
about
doing this
that.
shit anymore.
You're never gonna try it again.
I mean, I don't know, maybe if you're like, put me on the Grand Canyon and I'm like trying to listen to some sensual shit, I don't know, maybe I'll use that to get me going, but I'm not really like fishing for or itching for a little, you know what I mean? I got it. I've experienced it. I'm glad I have it on my books, but my book
Oh my
is
god!
closed.
How literally? Oh my god!
Yeah, agreed. So, a pretty unanimous better off better. Not extremely, but
Thank you guys so much for watching. If I could implore you to join us next week when we watch a new movie every day. Join us. Let me say what we're doing first.
Imploring.
Let me say what we're doing first.
What are we doing
ladies.
next week, Jenny?
We are watching a new movie every day for a week.
Bettering ourselves with movie
We're
therapy.
gonna be more
Culturing
cultured.
ourselves.
More cultured.
Movie
We're
therapy.
gonna be like goat cheese.
How so?
Cultured.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Very quick. Very
I'm
quick.
not a big goat cheese fan, but I'm with it.
I'm a big fan of goat cheese.
That's a terrible decision to have that opinion.
Well, thank you, everybody. I hope you have a great week.
I hope you have the best week, actually.
Well,
better than
that
Jenny.
was kind of going to be my thing.
Yeah, well, I talked to you, so that's cute. I thank you all sincerely for listening. Another episode in the books. If you're not following or subscribed to whatever you're listening to this on, subscribe to us, mother.
Tell your
Fucker.
friends about us, or
Yeah.
your mother,
Let
or
'em
your
know.
father,
Your mother and your
or-
brother and your sister and your
whoever.
lover. Tell them all. Especially your grandparents, though. We're big in the grandparents crowd, probably.
95% of our audience is grandparents.
That's true, that's
So
fact.
you guys
So.
keep adding more because we're gonna start losing some.
Uh-oh.
Your grandparents are gonna die soon.
A really cool, awesome way you can support us and would be loved and adored by us would be 5 stars on iTunes. If you're listening to this on iTunes, that makes it really easier.
Yeah.
Apple Podcast or whatever
And
the
leave us a
heck.
cute little review.
Yeah,
It
leave us a
is.
cute little review. Comment some stuff. We like engagement,
Go check
okay?
out my
do.
mom's 5-star review.
We reply to pretty much everything. So, hit us up, chat with us, bond with us. Let's grow close. Let's grow love betwixt us.
And lastly, if you want us to pat Chris on the back, just tell us to pat Chris on
Please
the back.
don't actually do that. I don't think you should do that at all. So,
Just comment P on B.
P on B. Okay.
P on B. Comment,
Just comment
P on B.
and we'll know what that means.
Comment P on B, and
Great.
we will pat on back.
Okay.
And we'll pat
And
on
nothing
back.
else. No, it doesn't
Yeah.
mean anything else.
All right. Thank you so much. Amazing. See you all next time.
Kill your grandparents.
Bye.
No.
Oh no.
It's finally over. Thank you for listening. See you next time.